Hi guys, so first things first, we're just gonna get right into it. My hair needed some serious therapy, so I went in with my green tea soap from Lady Cosmetics. Guys, this thing will leave your hair so soft. And I just wash my hair thoroughly with that, and then I blow it out, and then after blowing it out, I'll be right with you. But before I let the video play, please make sure to please make sure to subscribe and share the video so that you may get more from me. I wet the soap and I just wash my hair like normal. After this, I literally just needed a moisturizer after blowing it out once, and I blow dry my hair again, and it was so soft. Like, I highly recommend this soap. If you check on their website, no, this video is not sponsored, but if you do check on their website, they also sell this hair treatment oil that works like a charm. I highly recommend it. The link for the website will be in my description. Sorry for the noise, like it's just super busy outside, so the link will be in my description and check it out, man. So yeah, I'm done washing my hair and now I just need to blow dry it. But when I blow dry my hair, I first split it into 4 sections so I can work with each section at a time. So I split it into 4, and then I work with each section at a time, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna do it in layers so that I can actually like blow dry my hair like a blowout. So I'm gonna get to doing that right now. Guys, I kid you not, my hair feels so soft after I use. The only thing I've done so far is the soap, and my hair feels incredibly soft. So I'm going to detangle it. It's not dry yet. You can't detangle or pick your hair if it's dry, because then you'll just break your hair. So before I blow dry, I brush through it to detangle, so that when I'm blow drying, I don't have any issues like that. So my hair is so smooth. I'm blow dry my hair in sections and then blow it out, and then I'll get back to you guys afterwards because I'm even running out of space. So I'm gonna do that and then get back to you after.
Premiumbeat.com.
So now moving to parting. When I part my hair, I part first from ear to ear, and then I go in with 5 lines in the front. So before I get to the back, I first start with the front, and then I'm going to connect the lines from one end to the other end like that. I just draw the line across just so like they're the same. I know it looks dumb and weird, but it works, I promise. And then after that, I'm gonna do the same on the other side, 5 lines, and then I'm gonna connect those lines to one another at the back. So right now I have 3 rows that are not connected to the ones in the front, and then when I get to the ones on the side, I connect them together, which will give me 5 rows, and then plus the 3 at the back will give me 8. So I'm just doing the back. I don't really have a specific way of measuring. It just goes with how much I want to show, or how big I want the parts to be, sorry. And because of that, I'm going to get a total of 3 at the back. So when I get to the sides, like I said, I just connect them. And one thing I want to point out is that when you are braiding your hair, the first 3 rows at the bottom are literally, sorry, not the first 3 rows, the first row. How many blocks you put on the first row will show you how big the rest of the blocks will be. So when you're starting off, I did 4 at the bottom, meaning my parts were pretty small going up because I'm using the brick method. So I just cornered my hair to the sides and I tie it up because I'm gonna finish another time. So then we continue. The people at the back are not stopping, but anyway, I already did the 3 rows at the bottom before I got to the ones like from the sides that have like the longer rows basically. So I'm just twisting and then adding my curls. It was just so random. So basically I pre-made the curls by using flexi rods, and then with the flexi rods I just literally take some of the hair piece, small pieces, and I wrap it around. And then I will show that though, not the making of the curls part, because the curls where I bought the hair there were no curls, so I had to like make them myself, and I doubt I would find that color anyway. So this is like an in-depth tutorial on how to do the hair that is on the side. So basically I have 4 pieces of hair as laid down here. I have 2 pieces of hair that are going to be the base for the thickness. Basically that's going to be the base. You decide how thick you want them to be. So these 2 are going to make my knotless braid as well, and then I have a smaller piece 3 is to make the braid thicker, and then piece 4 is to make it longer. And then the curl, I'm going to show you how to add that as well. So what I do is I start off with parting into 3. I part my hair into 3, and then I move my index finger, I use my index finger to braid, move it under the middle braid and then over the 3rd braid. And then I take my hair, my extension, and I add it in to the middle and 3rd braid, right? And then I braid with my index finger again under the middle braid and over the 1st braid, and then under the middle braid over the 3rd braid. And then I take another piece, basically the piece of hair that does not have an extension, I add it. So this will make 2 of my pieces thicker because the one underneath it already had an extension because I added a piece already. So that's where piece 3 is going to come in. So the 2 that are thinner, because remember one of them has 2 pieces of extensions in it, so now the 2 pieces that are thinner, I'm going to add the thin piece number 3 of extension, this one, the small one, to make it thicker. So when I do my twist, it doesn't look like one piece is thinner than the other. So then I just braid that down twice so it's secure, and then I just start twisting. Now to twist, I twist with one hand, and you'll see what I mean by this. So I take it and then I twist the knotless braid so that it is secure, and then I take my right hand, because that's my dominant hand, I take my right hand and I twist the hair, and then I twist it over, right hand again, I twist the hair, and then I twist it, and then I twist it with my index and thumb, and then I use my index finger, I hold onto the hair tightly, and then I turn my hand to twist it some more, like that, and then I turn it to add my curl. I heard that these curls fall out in a twist because, yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay, it's a twist, it would easily come out. So in order to make sure it doesn't come out, I split one of the strands into 2, and then I put the hair in between, and then I continue twisting just like that. And I make sure that I don't leave out a smaller piece than what I put in. So I put the hair inside of the twist, like I made sure that it was like quite long so that I can like braid down and it's secure and it doesn't fall out. So I'm gonna continue with the hair. Oh yes, sorry, adding the last piece for length. If you want short braids, you would leave it like this, but if you want some length, I wanted some length because I knew I'd make it curly. I added another piece of braiding hair, and to add it, I just literally attach it to others and I twist the hair, the extension, into the other hair, and I just braid it like that. Literally, that's all it takes. And I just continue twisting, and I twist and I twist. Remember, I only use my right hand to twist, and that's how you maintain thickness. That's how you maintain the length that you want. I was also using the other hairs to measure how long I want it to be. And the last thing I want to show you while doing this hairstyle is how to tie it. It's pretty straightforward. So I take a long piece of hair and it's very small, and then I wrap it around the braid and I make sure to leave some hair at the bottom. If you're doing like a normal twist with no curls, we'll twist it all the way down to the bottom, and then you won't have to tie. But yeah, to tie it, I wrap it around, and then I take my thumb, I pull the hair in the opposite direction with my thumb, and then I cross the remaining hair through the loop, and then I pull, and that's how I tie it. So one more time, take my thumb, pull in the opposite direction, and then I wrap and pass through the loop and pull. That is literally all there is to it. It takes like 2 seconds to do this, and your braid is secure and proper. Don't ignore the little piece that's hanging. When you curl it, you won't even see it. And there you go, you have your completed braid. And I'm gonna continue doing it, and I'll show you how to do another piece from the back. Then I'll curl it and put it in hot water. So now we move to the back. I do the same thing I did. I split the hair into 3, index finger under the middle one over the third one, and then I add a piece of hair. Remember, piece number 1 is a bit thick, with the thickness that you want. And to secure it, I put it in between my middle finger and my index finger, and I hold it down with my thumb and my ring finger so that I am able to add it and it's tight. So I continue to braid. I feel like this one is like more, you can see more, you know. And then index finger again, up, under and over, and then under and over. So I do that twice. I braid twice. I don't know why I did it more than I was supposed to. You can tell like I'm confused. I wasn't supposed to do it like that, but I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna continue. For this part, I feel like I just made it work because there wasn't that much. I didn't leave like that much hair out, so I just continued to braid. And then the 2 thinner pieces of hair, I just add a thin piece of hair just to match the thickness of the third piece. You can tell those 2 are thinner than the third piece, and that's where the little extension comes from, just to match the thickness of the other piece. And then I just continue braiding, and I will twist, bring it to one side and twist, and then I'll add the hair, and then yeah, just bring it all together by putting it in water. But before I put it in water, you'll see this later on, but before I put it in water, I just comb it out, put cold water on it and mousse. Then I put it in curls, and then after that I just put it in the hot water, take them out, blow dry, and I'm done. That is literally all there is to it. But this video is almost over, so you'll see that soon. And this is just like a quick tutorial on how I did it from the back and how I secured the braid, and yeah, then I'll be done. So I'm done, and I have the hair here, and I clipped up the curls so that I can curl the bottom. Yeah. So that I can curl the bottom. And before I do that, I'm gonna put some styling foam or mousse and water, and then I'm gonna wrap in these curling rods, and I'll show you how I do that. After I put water and styling foam, I'll show you how to wrap it around so that it actually stays like that. So, in order for you to wrap these in a way that will give it a spiral shape, you want to take it, put it like so, and then twist loose and wrap. By the way, twist, twist, and wrap. Twist, wrap, like that. So I'm gonna do that for the rest, and then I'll be back with you when I'm done. So I'm done putting it into the curls. I did the mousse and stuff. I'm just waiting for the water to boil, and then I am going to put it in hot water. But when I put in hot water, I put conditioner in the water just so it has like a shine to it, a bit of a shine, a healthy shine, and then I dip it in the water. Wait, okay, it's not boiling yet. And then I dip it in the water for about 5 minutes, so I know that the curls are actually like set, and then I just blow dry it and then take it out, and then I'm all set. And then I'll show you guys after I do all of that, because I'm running out of space. So I will show you guys after I do all of that, and then I will close off, and then it's cool. Premiumbeat.com. I should be doing that to my entire head, and then I'll be back when I show you how it looks when these are done as well. So guys, as you can see, I was done. It was looking good and I loved it. I loved everything about it. I realized that you can't really see the back, so here's the back. And I just remind you guys to subscribe and like before you go. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Premiumbeat.com